a bit. Triple duelist. Interesting start for the defense side for McTeam. Probably not the position they really want to be in, but well, it's going to be Andy Sheriff out in his hands. You can see Bliss setting up for this aid sake, but they're just trying to sell the fake for the moment, and you can see already McTeam really starting to budge. You can hear the footsteps walk out, and Bliss trying to sell the fake just with Major alone. He tries to flick onto the shot, can't find Andy. All goes up. Peek comes over the top from Pears. Major's done some hefty amount of damage here on the Pears, and he goes for the peek. He will be dunked on out. Jamie over towards the C site. Sees a star in his way, sees a star in his path. Thang. Actually gonna go back to A here with Bliss. They're trying to double sell this fake. Sold those A first of all, and then rotate themselves out. The jump peek coming in from Andy. That wall has been busted down. Star's going to be set up at A, and this is sells the hit towards this A site completely. It's going to be overwhelmed and overran here by Anton as he finds some taps. Jungle finds a few of his own, but Llamas, my lord, seals him up in a test tube. Says sayonara. McTeam take their first round. It's pistol on the board for them, and my lord, a hefty retake there. Not even able to get the spike down for the side of McTeam. Oh, sorry, for the side of Bliss. Got McTeam on my mind.
Reyna, with me. Cutting through. Portal closed.
Dark comes out as we now go into the round. It's a heavy amount of damage being done on the Bliss early on. As they try and take themselves a B site dash. Wallbang shot, and Pete comes in. The push comes to shove. It's immediately the spike down at B. Easy. Gonna be trying to take over a few kills here. Jump shot comes out. He's able to get the left click right. Good night. Jamie takes it. Apologies. My spectator key got stuck for a second there. A little bit of a weird one. Second round goes to McTeam nevertheless. Ton of damage being dealt. And, well, it would seem... McTeam bringing out this Yoru pick, not what I was expected to see. They're starting off well. Pairs 2-0. 4-0, sorry. And a 2-0 start for McTeam now. Guns out here for Bliss. They have a bye. I've got to run it back on easy. Curveball comes a push deep into middle here for Llamas. This is bonus for McTeam. Oh my god. A tap comes out from Andy. That's a monstrous one to find. Push comes to shove. It's fights being taken left and right. Curveball comes out. It's last player standing. Major, the only member left alive, and able to find one. Llama's healed up. Blindside's available. Spikes down. Major can pick it up if he wants to do so. Let's see. Ton of time to work with as well.
I have the spike.
There's a spike. 45 seconds. We're rotating over towards the B. Right. Now there's a player to deal with in just a second. Llamas is on the flank line here. He's just not going to expect it. Bonus round goes to McTeam. And out of nowhere, they found themselves a 3-0 lead to kick this one off against Bliss. Guns tossed across. Bliss don't have any guns or any money to work with now in this round. You can see bonus and money starting to build for McTeam. 4-0 for Pairs, 4-1 for Jamie, 3-0 for Llamas. And out of nowhere, McTeam have come out of this gate roaring. Wall goes up from Pairs. Everybody from Bliss just outside of this long play. Camera gonna be picked up. Our drone goes out. Knife down the wall. Things stuck in a little bit of a hefty position. Llamas. Back of the site. Wall goes up. And there's a player in the spawn. Anti is all the way over here. Freshest gonna be taken out. Spike down. It's going to be another kill found by Andy. Thang drops by Andy with his Spectre all on his lonesome easy. He's taken 2. Andy's taken them all. On this eco alone, he's stuck himself in spawn. Jungle picks up the Spike. He'll be down to right. Pairs takes him out forward. Oh, here for McTeam to kick this one off. This is a crazy turn of events. Not what we expect to see in Haven. Not the expected map to come out from Bliss to start this one off. As we see, 3 and 4. Jungle the only one above the 2 kill mark.
Right here.
Ultimates almost available here for the Bliss side too. Cosmic Divide. And Run It Back available. The McTeam. They've got the Empress. And a few more ultimates almost available. Easy. Deep in the middle. Here will go Jamie. Going deep. For a mid-peak potentially. Llamas. Smoked off for the moment. And walk over towards this site. Bliss trying to sneak their way up. Fresh just with the smokes on. Dash into the site. Jungle finds the one back of it. Thang's able to trade another on. Yeah. 3 players now for McTeam. Try and retake this site. They're going to have to also deal with Major, who's on a hefty flank here. He's on a major disarray. Anton taken out. Pairs able to trade it back, but it's just Pairs left on his lonesome. Finally, Bliss might be finding themselves the round they need after giving McTeam so many early ones. Easy. Peek the garage. Pairs. Gonna be healing himself up. He's got the res available. He can pull his teammate up. He's gonna go for the wall raise here. Freshest up on top, drops off. He's gonna be shot though, but Freshest is too sharp. Pinpoint accurate shot comes in, and Bliss find themselves a first on the board. And to the credit, that was Jungle starting that one off smoothly. Ultimates now available for 4 out of the 5. We see Jet Knives, we see Hunter's Fury, we see Cosmic Divide, we see Neural Theft to come in here for Bliss.
Now, where to set up shop?
Wires going up. Bang. Early camera. Tapped immediately. Walk. Push. Down through this middle side of the map. Andy just really wants to get in the face of this Bliss roster. Jungle not going to be able to do so to him. Knives out from Fresh just as he's out in the site. 2 players up in high heaven to deal with. Main shells come down onto the plant. Knives come out, and Freshest position be made aware of. Wide comes in, Cloudburst goes down. Freshest is somehow still alive. Right click comes into play. Here comes the party, and here comes the shots as the trades are coming in. Left, right, good night from Jungle. Takes 2 on the spray and takes the second round on the board here for Team Bliss. You can see a few ultimates though being expended. Run it back. And the Knives. McTeam now have a ton of ultimates to work with themselves. 4 available. Res, Hunter's Fury, Dimensional Drift, and the Empress. Two people into play. Star straight down. Star ping damage being dealt freshest. Gonna be pushing off that Hunter's Fury. He's gonna be trying to dodge out the other one. He easy takes out Anton in the sight. Swing comes in for freshest. It's razor sharp. As we said, pinpoint accurate. Quick like lightning, he strikes. Bliss enter themselves into the site. Llamas and Jamie try and retake 5v2. Make it 4v1. Llamas has to pull off the unthinkable. Finds the first on the easy. He's looking for any bit more. Angel of the recon. Wallbang shot straight to there, but he can't move. Can't budge a muscle. Yeah, Llamas gonna be ducking down. So we see Llamas is going to be ducking and weaving. And Bliss, after a 4-0 start from McTeam, find themselves 3 back in a row. We can look at the scoreboard here. 7-3 for Pairs, 6-2 for Llamas. Now, they saw Llamas coming in this roster very, very recently. A former CS player, as are really most of this McTeam roster. Been playing Valorant for quite a while now, though, so you can call them Valorant players, I guess. Eco round here, or half bite for McTeam. Res, Dimensional Drift, and Empress still available. Full side of Bliss. Thinking heavy about this C take. I'm gonna have to deal with Anton Guardian out. He's gonna fall back. For the moment, they have completely secured the site. Easy. Able to secure a kill before falling, and such a heavy investment with that ultimate. As they push on to Easy, they will find him. Molly actually finds it, kills. By the way, they're deep in spawn here. Cosmic Divide goes up. Trying to divide the players. It's 4v4 on this retake. You can see, oh, Jamie, trigger discipline. He had the dink too. He had the shots to land. He just needed to find them. Pez walks up through the garage, takes out Jungle. 2v2 now to hold it down. Last player standing is now Major. Cosmic Divide will dissipate. Flick comes in. Major's not able to hit it. It's Pez able to hit his shots, and a 5th round. And now McTeam, this is a crazy circumstance. They might not have the time though. Pez is gonna stick it, albeit the spike will go off. 0.02. McTeam find themselves the 5th round. They're thanking their lucky stars. Bliss not around. They want to lose after such a string of success for them. You can see a few rounds on the board, 3 in a row. So now McTeam's 1 back. Cosmic Divide is used for jungle early on. You can see Bliss without Ronsky do not have the firepower at the moment to really fight this McTeam side. Our drone comes out through the sewers. Pings out Fang. And Easy as gonna be out long. Actually able to find a kill here. McTeam, they all rotate immediately to that A site, but this is Bliss just selling the fake completely. They're on their way out. So is McTeam. Jamie, Llamas to back him up very shortly. Going to be Fang. Strolling up on the B site. Plant the spike towards the left side. He's going to be planted for mid. He's going to be tossing up the cage. Jamie finds a kill. 3v3. Even trades across the board, but he's going to be flanked in the back line. Jungle comes around. Andy has popped the Empress, but needs to find a few kills. Fresh just dash out for the moment. Baits the shots perfectly for Pairs to try and find something. Fresh just... Oh my god, Pairs! Wallbang! Finding Thang out of nowhere. Jungle, though, secures 4 on the board. Clever under the clutch. And a 4th round for Bliss. 5 still for McTeam. And even sort of half here. Pairs really coming alive this series and really starting to come into his own as a player. Pairs also a recent addition to this McTeam roster. I speak recent, you know, start of the season. We're about 6 weeks deep. McTeam haven't found a win yet. They still want that first one on the board. Flash comes out. Gravity well. Nova Pulse, Nebula. Ton of Astra utility being invested early on. You can see the gate crash towards the back of spawn here for the Yoru. You can see Jet Knives out for Freshest. He really is hunting for this first kill. Smoke goes down to the door, and that is going to be a site completely opened up. There's no one here from McTeam. They're able to answer. Pairs is able to find out Thang, but Molly goes out to the gravity well. Smoke goes up. Freshest gets out. Dashes out to safety. Knives from Freshest. 1. It's a 2. Looking for a 3rd. He's able to fly over the top and find Pairs. He finds the unthinkable. Freshest a little slow with those left clicks, but they do the job early on. Llama's taken. Now his last player standing. It's Major v Jamie. Jamie not going to expect Major in the same position that jungle swung from. It's a 5-5 at even score line here for Bliss after an early start from McTeam.
Right here.
As you can see, that round it was just Bliss really playing with confidence. And it's, you know, interesting to see not too much smoke play coming in from this McTeam side. You see the showstopper pull the flush on the flash there, the curveball, the molly comes in to play easy. He's just trying to take the fight and win it. As McTeam, they say, you know what, we'll play attack side on our defender. Heal comes out, Rez comes in. It's a 5v4 in the favor of McTeam as jungle holding for head taps long range towards the sewer line. Finds it on to Anson. He needs to find a few more players though. They rotate slowly over towards this A site. You can see side of Bliss slowly starting to reapproach how they want to hold it. Freshest able to take that first kill though. It's on to Major to the gravity well. It's up the Llamas to deal with a few players. Taps with the Guardian come into play. Major gonna be tapped out. Oh my god, Llamas! A 2-tap with the Guardian does some heavy damage. Thing's just on the other side in another world. 6 rounds on the board here for Bliss. Last round now the half. That was scarily close on that eco round from McTeam. You can see Bliss. This game's still scarily close to going either way. As we said, last round of the half.
Cage triggered.
The early cage tossed up. It's easy to run it back. Gonna be sending it out towards C. Curveball goes out. He knows where Jamie is. Does he check the corner? Not quickly. Not quite so. Precious finds that shot. Dash to jump to safety. Hunter's Fury actually gonna be taking out his own teammate. Dang. Also gonna take out Llamas, but there's already the cavalry here. There's already the shots being fired off. Both players, both teams extremely low HP, though it's Bliss limping for life to get out of here. Wire's gonna be picked up. Anson, a good corner with his judge. A few low HP bars. All he needs is the first bang headshot to Thang. Cosmic Divide goes up, take flight, he sends the owl drone out. It's going to be gravity well for the moment. It does its mark. Hunter's Fury, Pairs, and bang, it's already Pairs finding those kills. I didn't even need the Hunter's Fury. 6 8-6. Our half goes. McTeam are fighting with fire, and they're not getting burned for the moment. Bliss. What has happened? They've lost Ronsky, and they've lost a little bit of themselves along the way. Jungle 12-7. 12-11 for Fresh's his debut on the duel list. You can see on the scoreboard though, pairs, my lord, man, 16-6. Definitely one of our players to look at for our Vodafone MVP award. So now go to the second half here. Evened up. Bliss now to the defense. The team now to the attack. They're going on the offensive early on. Easy. Taking extremely low. And push is going out. It's going to be given up B site for the moment. Now, Major trying to tap a few heads over that wall. Not able to jump over it. Easy sitting quite low in garage. 10 HP. Holding the swing. No stage for this Bliss side, and you can see that's really affecting them at the moment. No one able to heal up easy to full HP. Back towards B, there we go. Major crossfire being established. A few taps. Oh my god, Major's lucky to get that shot in. Easy. Finds a blind to Jamie. And they now try and take these fights into their own. Easy. Still swinging from garage. He's going to be finally hit. Major going for the taps himself. Comes in on top. Jungle takes another. And it's now left to Andy as the tap on the spike. The defuse has been fully stuck. He might be dead to right just a second. 20 HP. Holds on to the Sheriff. 7th round for Bliss.
There. There. There.
Sweet. See now, easy. Oh my god, an aggressive flash, an aggressive play. And again, as we said, he doesn't have the heals from his teammate. No Sky coming out. No Sage from Bliss. Unfortunately, though, it's still somehow easy. Just peeking in front of enemy lines, finding kills. They're going for the push play themselves. Major finding 3. Flawless. And defense around there. And as we said, of course, in the pre-game thing, filling in for the roster this evening, Ronsky departing. Azo to fill that slot, but of course, due to roster locks, Bliss aren't able to get Azo into this. It's just the rules. And see. Deep dart. Early info. Easy is just trying to go for an early kill onto Pez. He meets the tail end of it. It's going to be now garage taken by Jamie. He uses the paint shells to force himself in. Going to be up to how Major decides to hold this our drone now underneath him. He knows where this player is. Jamie gets himself out. Blast packs himself to safety. Thang. Extremely close with this judge. McTeam over to A. They will go. This wire's out for them to deal with. Pair's not going to expect a cage goes up, and now shots come in. Does Thang find them with the judge? No, he doesn't. Fresh is long range Spectre. Going to be making a Ghost of Llamas. 3v4 on the retake for Bliss. This is bonus for them, but oh my god, is that a long range shot from Major? Oh my god, it's another one too. Major doing absolute bits. Fresh just drops another night. As all these members of McTeam bite the bullet, and they're biting everything. Major rips their heads off. And Bliss, they find themselves a 9th round. That's bonus for them out of an unexpected retake. not the most favorable of situations, but they make it work. 9-6. And it's going to be McTeam to an eco. Llamas, 18-9. A very impressive performance by him. And of course, I imagine it's being powered up by LG Ultra Gear. Of course, a powerful range of gaming displays, all with high-performing functions to offer enhanced immersion for anyone in any sort of environment. Of course, LG.com/NZ to check out all of our lovely deals that LG are providing the Autumn Cup with. Hunter's Fury out. Flash comes in from Easy, but doesn't check behind him. He's going to be right-click traded. Dart goes in the garage. Does Major expect to play it close? He does not. He's going to get the drop shot anyway. My lord. Jamie. Oh, Stars there. Seeing them. Major able to take another kill. Somehow still alive. But barely breathing. Andy. Gonna be taken too by Freshest. My lord, Llamas has walked up. Bang edge shot. My. Major just doesn't miss. Swift taps, swift shots. 10 rounds on the board here for Bliss. To the 6 of McTeam though. Now to a buy, and I feel it's now stemming a little bit out of McTeam's comfort zone. Dart to come out. It's everybody over towards the C site.
Who's next?
It's gonna be up to Jungle to deal with it. Dimensional Drift comes out from Llamas. He teleports forward in front here. Then Llamas just baits with the teleport. He's able to find Major on the flank line easy. Sends him the run it back. Gets the first kill. And dropped in with Thang. Freshest on the operator. They're cautious of Llamas though. Thang tries to walk up and find the bullets. And find a stray player. Stray kill goes the way Freshest. And it's 2 now left. Pairs and Anson. Heal comes out. Pairs with the res. The knife's quite high. It's Easy taking 2 from the garage. Looking for the ace. The flash comes out. He's blind. He's gotten himself completely with his pants down. McTeam able to hold on and able to breathe. 7 rounds now on the board. Flash was all too crazy. Easy almost lining up some beautifully placed shots. It's another round for McTeam after the 4 in a row to start this half off from the side of Bliss. Ultimate's available for Jamie, Andy, and Anton. Precious though. Poised on the operator towards long. Do McTeam expect it? There comes out Flash 2. Precious. A missed opportunity maybe given over now to the side of McTeam as Precious able to get up in the heaven. Blast pack shot from Precious though. Now they try and hold it down completely on this site. Thang is being shuffled to and fro by the util. It's the Hunter's Fury though. Easy on the flank line, not able to find the Spectre's shots. This is crazy, to say the least, for both sides. As McTeam, they haven't found themselves an ace site. Bliss, they haven't found themselves a moment to breathe and a moment to calm. Our drone goes out. Llamas has been spotted. Easy's still here around this lobby side. Deep shot, my lord. Easy. That's quick and cut from him. It's clean. Major now towards the sewer. The wall denied. Major denies the entry
30 seconds left.
towards the sewer side. Major's looking for a little bit more. Easy finds the shot. Llama's spotted. Llama's now to take the fight against Easy. Curveball comes out and Easy. Well, that's relatively easy for him. Dink at long range with the Spectre. Curveball out. Clean and cut play. Expected of Easy and Bliss. It's expected of them to now take this 11th. Look for match point. Look for the game. And start this first map off in their favor. 19 and 13 for Major, 17 and 13. Freshest debut, I feel, on the Jet. I haven't actually seen him play out. Molly into the window. Easy. Onto some ecos, lines them up. Oh my lord, easy. That's just filthy, sir. You're not allowed to get away with that thing close. Easy close, sir. He wants it, but Jamie wants it more. Shots to come out from Andy from the window. Dunk on from Thang. Wallbang shots. And it's all clean and cut. 12-7 on the board here. And Easy finally finds himself upon the pedestal. A king upon his throne. Bliss appear to have thrown out of whack McTeam's composure. They started off 4-0 here. Not an expected result from them. And Freshest, not an expected pick to come out from him, but Thang appears to be their sentinel player here to fill. Freshest appears to be the duelist. A crazy turn of events here. Operator high line, no shot though. That looked like it hit. Have to run that back in slow motion after the game. There's a dimensional drift taken towards the site. And shots come out here. Llamas just playing with his food right now. Flick from Freshest is good. The Llamas now to hold the flank line, but there's a player now already in the site. Easy sprays on to run it back. And denied opportunity. Two players here, Anton and Andy. Backs against the wall. Anton now left to do it all. Two players. It's going to be jungle. It's going to be Thang. Spike goes down here, and Thang nowhere near this site. The spike goes down. Jungle is in such a cheeky little angle. Anton's not going to expect it, and that's all she wrote. It's going to be Bliss to take 13 to the 7 here of McTeam. Jungle played this so beautifully. Bliss is a core.